It'll be until I say so. Fucking lazy prick. I'm shit on daddy's lap. I am going to this time. And last night I said I was gonna watch Dave Chappelle. Spalton kept fucking talking, so we just talked. And it ended up being like fucking 4 o'clock or some shit like that anyway. Tonight I'm not going to bed at 4 AM. 5 AM or whatever the fuck it got last night. Ain't lobby Portuguese. Ain't lobby. Russia. It's very hip, Russia, right now. Relevant. So you basically have no supplies and no tactic, and you shoot yourself in the back or some shit like that. And campaign. Ugh. What do those icons mean on the blue ones? One had a man and one an ammo icon or something. Is that the reward or what? Is the type of place to attack? The one's infantry and the other one is like a depot or some shit. Goddammit. The BMP and BTR. Which one is the AFV and which one is the APC? IFV, I mean. I keep like mixing them. The BMP and BTR. Okay, because I keep mixing those two. Because, well, they're really similar names. They are really similar, those vehicles. Okay, so BTR, is that tracked? Okay, but not necessarily a fighting vehicle or APC. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Because you can buy those BTRs from like those auction sites. It would be so cool to have they're fairly cheap, like a reasonable condition BTR wheeled. That they're not that expensive actually. Would be cool to own one. I'll never ever use it, but then you drive to the supermarket in one of those things. Like you won't have to worry in traffic. People have to get the fuck out of your way. Or it's not gonna make a dent in your vehicle. Roll over them. Like some of them have the same price as like a shitty tiny car, right? Not that expensive. And I played it for a little bit when you played it with Flute. I can't remember it like in detail, but controlling. I like that thing in games where, if you want, you can take full control, or you can just play it like an RTS game or some shit like that. It is a cool feature. There are other games where you do the same, and I get. That was close. Keep popping up. This is still early access. Because I think it was when I played, also when you played with Flute, right? I think it was still early access. I would assume it's quite a bit more polished. It wasn't all, bad then, but early access counts for a buck. Most of the time. No, he deserves to die. He didn't die. Maybe he took the whole close quarters a bit too literally, yes. That's right. Need to roll it towards the enemy. If you're not within rolling distance, far away. Do you have like unlimited ammo on these things? Boom. So there's 2 left now, GD. We have unlimited ammo in vehicles. Well, you need spacing lemmas to keep them all huddled up. This is all, like, is this the mission? Why can't you win this shit? Spread out. You have a bunch of buildings you could be behind. You put them all behind one building, so you lost like 80% of all your units because of that one grenade. It just spaced them out. Put 2 or 3 behind each building. Then it would be fine. Nah. So it's a time thing where you just have to hold off for a certain time or what? Oh, okay, so they'll keep spawning until you capture. Where's the point? There's not that 39, what it was, say 39 out of 100 or something. 40. And what is it? What is that? Oh, the cap points. Oh, so they can also cap. Not like you defend it. Okay. I thought they were defending it, so you had to take it. Okay, so they are actually winning the match. Yes. After only 5 minutes. Yeah, because you have no one, so in the circle at least. If you contest the circle, does it stay or does it go down? And it's not a matter of having more units inside, so you need to get them out, or just more units than they do. Well, by having 80% of your guys killed by one grenade, you're already at a disadvantage there. Yeah, that's why, so you only have a certain amount inside the circle. Eventually they'll have more. These two have the heat vision shit, whatever it is. Big advantage. But they only light up in red when you actually, mouse over them. It looks like. You can't see well, you can see on the map. But why don't you drive the vehicle inside? Okay then. How many? You only have to have one guy inside. Get all of them in. 2 on each side. Just sit there until it blows up. Does it have a hull armor? Or do you restock the ammo of the vehicle? You don't need to call in an engineer or something. Oh, I thought that was you. I don't know why you would do that, but and now more coming in. You can see all the way up. So every vehicle gets auto re-ammoed in the cap circle. And it's not that effective at that range. But at least they all go through that fucking corridor right there. Just a fucking idiots. AI programming, yo. So let's say you have one guy and one vehicle, right? Can you tell that guy to go into any position in the vehicle? Or will you can you still shoot if you're driving with just a single guy? So you need a gunner. That's why, like, if you needed to change position to be a gunner, and then you needed to go back to be a driver, and then you could drive. Can you that if you only have one? Like, change position. That's nice. I like that thing where, like, when they get shot, right? Sometimes the model stands up and then falls over. But let's say they crouched, kill them. They will then stand up and then fall over. And it's an animation issue, but still. It just looks kind of, it's not a bug, but it just looks kind of silly. God damn, unnatural. They soon have like 10 guys inside the circle limits. But how? You have like plenty of health. Okay, didn't it? You just repaired it, didn't you? Okay. Oh, so you never actually fixed that? Okay. Yeah, but then what did you fix when you were repairing? Okay, the wheels. Yeah. They're already in the circle limits. You have about 10 seconds left. There you have no chance. Unless you have a nuke. And then you die yourself. Muzzle flash is not aligned with the center of the gun. It's off to the right. That's a bug. Yeah, but they're not sending it like these are the last numbers you see on the map. Once you kill them, you win. I know now. So, like the way they programmed it is that every second they probably have a check on amount of units, and if less than 10, for example, inside the city, an area, it spawns a new one. It's like probably every second they run that line of code. Then just create a new one, spawn a new one. Well, if you stop killing them, they won't spawn no more. Need to clone yourself and then get inside the circle. All Russian soldiers have cloning kits on them. Wait 9 months. It's not gonna work, that shit. Yeah, and those 7, I think, didn't they all just die from that one grenade? It makes no sense. Hmm. Try again. You can't change like the loadout, or what? Oh, that's the one on the left, reinforcements. But you have no tanks. So you can get infantry or vehicles. And with the vehicle you get 1 less infantryman, or what? The 3 out of 3, what does that mean? I'd probably pick 2 vehicles. And then some squads of 1 billion men. You need those vehicles for covering fire. Because they will, you know, that they will keep re-spamming that shit. So you just need to get inside the circle with those guys. And then use the other 2 to, spread them out. And then just covering fire, change between them. Murder everything, switch to the other one, murder everything. And just hope there's not a grenade. That shit's annoying in games. Because if you want that shit where they're invincible but can shoot you, that's unfair as fuck. Because if they then spawn next to you, then... So they get all the cool shit. So you need both of them, or what? You don't have any anti-tank things, do you? Like rockets? That's a bigger gun. And you do have manual control, they don't. It's AI. That's a huge benefit. And also, he can't see you right there. That guy doesn't care. He didn't even get him. And at least he's fucking stupid, he's just staying there, right? Oh, now there's 2 cap points. Okay. Because if so, it's not the same map. Because if it had been the same map, what's 1 cap point? Like, get your men inside the circle, right? And then just completely space out those 2. Like, get them on either side. You got like a clear line of fire before they even enter the circle. Just like straight west and east of the cap. Yeah, cause like he's stupid, yeah, to figure out he's even being shot at. Got no direct line, so why would he ever move? Now he's on fire, or something burned. Was an explosion above him at least. Yeah. See from like above the house. So front, like engine shots, way more like valuable. Oh, so if you just like set it up, you'll burn out then. Oh yeah, because you didn't set it on fire. It was just smoking. Right. And then it started burning by itself. Oh. That was easy. Just do the same with the other one if there's another. You don't even have another one. Oh yeah, they probably will, so they can spawn one of them. So if there's less than one, they'll spawn a new one. Is that a cluster or is it a new vehicle that just spawned? Oh, can you kill a cow? And then just drop on the ground. Bunch of resets. There you can. Oh, I thought popped up with the message, but at the same time you killed that cow, popped up with your team is leading. Yeah. Thought you got like a penalty for killing a cow. Gives a shit. And I don't assume those hay bales are covered at all, right? Armor piercing, discarding saber round, some shit like that. That would be AP something like that. Yeah, some include like the fin stabilized saber round shit. Kind of fin stabilized. So that's F. Let's just call them murder rounds. How fast is that shit flying? That thing, that arrow. No, I mean like one of those saber rounds. And after that shit, the saber like falls off. Then it's like that. Is it tungsten? Oh, you can also have some. It can also be like depleted uranium, I know. But because of this size, you know, it's just an arrow. It's flying fast as fuck. And it just pierces. That's a vehicle. Well, just do the same. He's probably going to the same spot. Just go back to the same window. Not a donkey. Can you shoot the driver's side and kill him? And just shoot the engine. It was way faster before for some reason. You killed the bird. Yeah, last time you shot the front of the vehicle like you are now. You didn't shoot into the side, but the front. Maybe that does more damage to the front than the side. Because yeah, the bounty didn't work. Nothing happened to the side. Also last time the front, easy kill. But they're super duper armored. So they can kill you. Well, you left one alive, didn't you? Problems. Well, you'll find out. Yeah, how long has True had that skin for? Yeah, because I think it was mentioned like a year ago or something. Eh? But he's obviously not in a hurry. Cause he doesn't really know how crypto works. So I just told him like when everyone left, told him a little bit, right? And then if he ever needed anything, just ask. Because I know how everything crypto works. Because he doesn't know anything. He asks like how would he pull out the money, etc. So I'll just quickly explain it. Because like you don't make a mistake with that amount of money, right? Because if you do, like if you send it to the wrong wallet address, it's gone. There's no getting it back. It's gone. So one mistake and it's gone. He needs to learn that shit like sorta real fast when he wants to pull it out. But he said he would probably put it into a wallet and then keep it there until it doubles, which it should. Because in like, what is it, like 6 months, I looked at the numbers, like 6 months it dropped by like, you know, it fell by, I think a little more than half or some shit like that. Yeah? So it will go up again and you can basically double whatever he gets. You know, and easy. So let's say you wait 6 months, right, and you fucking double it. Let's say he gets €1 million. Wait 6 months. get 2 million euros. No bank or any other investment is ever gonna give you that return. So if you don't need it right now, wait. When it doubles, pull some out, spend it, right, and then leave some in. You know, that's a fucking easy doubling. So he said he was probably gonna do that. Take some out and then leave some in. Yada yada. But you also can't shoot the windshield to kill them. And you can't just destroy the gun by shooting it up. Oh, it's a remote. It's a remote, okay. Those things are nice. And some Russian tanks still don't even have that. You know, so they actually need a guy on the fucking roof to man the 50 cal. Like retarded. Like every other Western tank have like an auto cannon. Then you don't die in the middle of a fight. Well, they disembarked now. They fucking got one. And they got 2. Now the others are gonna die. At least you have a medic this time. Or like the medic didn't die. So you only have 1 medic in. Okay. But did one of them get hit then? Because I only saw 1 medic icon. They just YOLO'd. And you guys were too fucking stupid. You're winning, Thomas. You're halfway there. But you need them inside the circle, right? Oh yeah, because then, you know, I would move it to the left of the pole, you know, that fucking house. Move 2 guys there, then they're inside the circle. Because right now you only have, what, like 1 unit or so in the circle. It's just, yeah, go south like a couple of units. I mean, you could even, you know, move 2 just to where you put these guys right now, all the way south, behind that shack. 2 guys on either side of that shack. And then 1 or 2 guys to the left of that fucking hut house. Like then you have the maximum number that you can probably get inside the house. Because all the way northwest inside the circle, that one that's half in and out, I don't think that's actually any usable cover. Looks like shit wood. Yeah, there's walls. Yeah, you can get everyone inside the circle. Nice. I assume it goes faster, like the more you have, right? Ah, so it's because they have the other one then. That it's sort of stuck at 51 points. Oh, like they're destroyed vehicles. Could you repair and then use it? Because that would be fucking nice. Yeah. Because if you could get those 2, you would win instantly. Like, you have fucking 4 at that point. You just, like, place 2 with just a single gunner in each of them, right? Bam, 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 bam. And you fucking win. But I like that it's sort of still casual, this game. Like, it's not like Uber rush time thing. Still need to be, you know, don't do stupid shit. But you also have time to think. Unless they YOLO you, of course. Going well. Yeah, just place behind a building and find a window. Can you command him to stand up, sit down, and then prone? Alright. Indeed, then just get them to a prone behind the wall. And I assume the AI will never find them then. But did that one rocket take them out? So it would also take you out in one hit. Then you need like at least two. Like you do in most games, you need two of those hits. That's fine. I like that. That donkey doesn't care. Not good, Lomas. Not good. I'm gonna get you killed. not stealing them. And you level up units, I assume. Like every fucking game, basically. So. That's a sub elite. What stages are there? Usually that's like 3, isn't it? Oh. That's fine. Of course, like it should improve most. But that's fine. AT-72 tank. That's gonna be it. So you can get that next time on. Okay, I don't know how many points you get. We can just get 1 per round on. Getting a T-72, that would be nice. What the fuck? You're Russians, right? They're fucking Americans. They're not comrades. Yeah, no, you could like steal weapons and shit. It is. Like if you run out of ammo, you can just grab another weapon. It is a nice touch, actually. But you're Russian, you also do spam shit Russian way. All the conscripts, let us send them in. And you need to declare war instead of a special operation. You don't even fucking rocket. And will they get Abrams now? That's pretty unfair. You would assume that they made it so like in like level 1 or 2, like they're not gonna throw fucking Abrams at riflemen. That'd be stupid. Okay, nice. Then like, fuck you, I'm going home. You can't do shit. They were ready for that. This attack was planned. Ready for this shit. Spawn ready. FYI. Get fucked. Get fucked, bitch. Los Marinos. That's what they call in the business. Goddamn win, Llamas. It looked like a win from the beginning, so. Do you then get it for like the next round? Okay, so that's just a regular unit. That's cool. Okay. Writing an email. Business email, Llamas. Business person. I wear black suit and tie everywhere I go. I look down upon you peasants in jeans and look down on you. Subhuman filth. If you're at my level, of course you would. Like we all do. Like when we meet at the club. Right? Smoke cigars and sit in leather chairs and blowjobs. Laugh at you and look down on you. And we talk about how we can make even more millions than we already do. Laugh at you because you're struggling just to put food in your mouth. Pathetic. Fucking pathetic. I don't know how you even live like that, Llamas. Don't even have a boat, Llamas. Actually, boats are cool. I would like a boat, because a friend of the family had a boat, like a, not a giant ass, but enough for like our family plus like him, right? No problem with the size. It's a nice fuck. Just get on a boat, sail out, fish, do whatever the fuck you want, right? And then go below deck if you like want to take a nap. You know, it had like below deck with beds and shit.
User disconnected from your channel.
It was actually kind of nice. Because it is sort of chill and calm on the ocean. Yeah, like really nice stress-free thing. Or environment, I should say. Really pretty cool. And that's it. See? They can go fuck themselves. I don't assume machine guns do any damage to that thing. Fucking steamroll them. But now they also gonna have a tank, I assume. So angle your armor. So armor matters. And also angling. Okay, so it's not just the front, it's also the turret. Yes. And you lower your gun enough until you shoot straight. Oh no. That's a perfect position. And the donkey doesn't give a shit. Oh, it's over. also those like walls in front of him. Shit with destructible objects. That's one of the more difficult things to make. That's why you don't see them in every game, because it actually takes a bit of skill. There's all those details, like exceptions to everything, right? It's a shit thing to keep track of. That's why you don't see all those details in all that many games. Especially like, this is sort of like an indie game, I would assume. But especially in those games you don't see that often. Of course, someone like EA making Battlefield, sure they can make fully destructible everything, right? Because they have a fucking team of 200 people working for 5 years on a game. Oh yeah, they're dying almost. Slowly. Oh yeah, so they require more bullets. How shield works. Cut them in the face. I forgot that works. Carrying what? Oh, just... I would assume if you shoot that with someone inside, they all die. You seem dead. I don't know why you keep poking them. So also if you steal weapons, you also get them for next round. Okay. So it's everything you steal. That's nice. And looting actually makes sense. Issue I've noticed when you're just playing, right, is the animation thing when they're crouched and you shoot them and they sometimes stand up and then fall. I haven't really noticed anything else, you know, breaking. And that thing, you know, that's the easiest thing to fix, right? It's just the models. Up and then I like the model thing, it's just a matter of adding another model. It's because he said that animation, that model, right, is a guy standing up and then dying, falling, right? Needs to add an animation for someone that's prone and then dying, and probably also like crouching and then dying. and then that issue will be fixed. So it's the easiest shit to fix if you wanted to. Because then when they die, you simply look at their state. So are they standing, crouching, or proning? And then you play the animation for that thing, right? It's shit to fix. High ground, Thomas. King of the hill. So if a vehicle has like a zoom, like a tank usually does, maybe thermal, can you use them? Those, like the sights. Oh, nice detail. Like with a bunch of polish, this game could actually become really big. I think a lot of people would like this game. Needs a little bit more polish to make it, you know, not AAA, but like AA or whatever the fuck you'd call it. Oh, he's gone, Thomas. Gone. Right. It still only takes one. That is nice. Loud. I like how they're just running right next to you. Yeah, but you can kill them, so like real life they wouldn't just run right next to you. Just machine gun the shit out of them. That fucking bird, Lemmas, can you kill that? It didn't take a lot of time. When are your exams or tests or whatever at school? I assume you're in like a thing, like a period now with exams. June. So like you don't have regular class now, it's like reading up and shit. Or... Because here usually the way it works is that a little bit up to you get like some time off thing, like you can still contact your teacher, yada yada, but to read up on topics. Yeah. That's usually how it works. Yeah. A reading vacation. Directly translated. And you get 2 T72s. Get all of them. Get all the ones you can. Blast them. You can at least repair the tanks. That's right. Do it. Yeah, no, you did co-op. Well, I also played co-op with you back then. Surgeons. And you picked Germany this time. Nope. Yeah, but before you said you could fight either the US or Germany. Yeah. Yes, insurgents. Yeah, you called them insurgents. You already just played the Americans, so they got their ass handed to them. And it's all the sand, I guess. Yes. Sounds awfully complicated, lemons. You political shit. Yeah, you could only see the red dots before they spawn the trucks. So like your infantry is kind of at a disadvantage. Like they could just get hit right out of the gate. It's a restart. You can restart and then get them back. That's kind of shit. Like no, I mean like spawning you like in the fight, like they were all out in the open field. So like yeah, like you had no chance of getting them out basically. And those 2 engineers would have been kind of useful. So those are the 2 up front, or? Oh, now there's no more repairing the tanks now. So. That's what all the doctors don't want you to know. Like in home. Okay, so those craters are made by the rounds. That is actually really nice. Bit of terraforming. Can you just shoot like the sandbags and then they won't blow up? And you probably also destroy their cover, so if they don't blow up, they now have nowhere to hide. So sucks to be them. See, that guy, right? You just killed. Just fucked. Hiding like a little bitch with no cover. In the face. Also a nice position in that pit. I guess it's well, yeah, like if it had the right size, it would have been nice. Run them over. Can you kill them that way? Get them. I think they're safe now. Bradley can have a tow. What about the Humvees? Can they have a tow? Because that's a fucking easy way to get something destructive carried around. Like every Humvee could pretty much have one. I mean in the game, real life, not the game, right? Yes, no, I've seen Bradleys, but can't remember that I've seen a Humvee. But I can't see why they wouldn't. What's he doing, that guy? What happened with that shell? Heal the vehicle. Heal all the vehicles. You're just waiting for another one to pop up. Ah, he drives off now. He's like, fuck that shit. You get planes. And they work as expected. Right. Maybe they're not complete. You can control them as well. Even in first person.
Can you do the marathon thingy? Thomas? No, it starts tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I'll focus on tier 6s, by the way. No. Mm-hmm. We have 2,000 point... No, not 2. Yeah, 2,000 points in 11 days.
What do you get?
An OP tank.
I don't know what the check shit is.
It's a Czech TD. That is quite OP-ish.
Well, isn't that what most tanks look like? And then they really aren't in the end.
Yeah. We always say it anyway.
Boom, that was the truck went boom. Ow. Well, now there's 2 vehicles back there. Before there was only 1. Maybe one of those. All the way back there. Maybe one's got a tow. I don't know. Maybe they just spawned an AT guy in and he meet like fired a fucking second he spawned in. Like GG. I think it's gonna be a lost Lamas. You sure? You are getting the second base. You're lucky that they're not moving from the west base. They could absolutely ruffle stomp it. And the AI is a bit iffy, like it's not as smart as they are. Pretty fucking dumb actually. But again, the AI is pretty difficult to make. 10 minutes, let myself go to bed. It's 2 o'clock.
Have you read about the Ukrainian foreign affairs minister? He basically said that the objectives of the war had changed for Ukraine. They went from defending to recovering occupied territories, meaning that they are going for Crimea and Donbass as well. Well, not about luck, really. They are much, much better equipped now than they were at the start of this. And they can actually pull it off. That's the thing. Like, the other guys simply don't know how to fight. They just, shell. That's it. Just artillery, boom, 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 all day long. If everything is destroyed, we win, right? Yeah, but that's the thing. If you set out to play the offensive war, you should be better prepared. Yeah, but that's Russia fucked up, and it's on them because everything was fine if they had never done anything. They just had to go for it.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed now. Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hmm? Yeah. Não, mas acho bem que os gajos vão para isso, digo já. Porque olha que para aí durante mais 20 aninhos está o mundo outra vez calminho, sabes? Ah, não. Ah pá, mas é que mais do mesmo é o pessoal, quer queira, quer não queira, em tempos de paz desenvolve de outra maneira. É menos uma merda para preocupar. Ou tu achas que agora os gajos que vão de volta para a Ucrânia vão estar tão à vontade como